Hi everyone, so today I'm going to do the back side of the fox. So we need to do the backing page to this one that I did, which is the owl. So all I've done in preparation is I've torn out the image and I've inked around the edges, and on the piece of card I've just stuck on some crepe paper just for texture. However, I am covering some of it. So what I've decided to do, I got some little piece of fabric and I've just sewn them roughly up and down with some black thread. And I think I'm going to edge the page with this, something like that. The other pieces that I've put together, I've got this Aurora Flakes, and this one's called Cosmic Shimmer. And the colours, I hope that picks it up. The light again in here is dire. They're blues, greens and golds. So I thought it picks up the golds from his eyes. It's got the greens and the blues in it. And I'm going to edge some of the paper with this. Hence I've got this sheet of paper down because it gets everywhere. And then I've got some little embellishments, some feathers, bits and bobs that I'll add to it, I think, that match the colour scheme. So let's make a start. I think first of all I'm going to do these Aurora Flakes, and I'm going to stick them down. I'm going to use Scotch glue, I think, and I'm just going to roughly go around the edges, and where it sticks, it sticks. I think that's, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So let's give it a go and see. Worst case scenario is it doesn't look good and I start again. I don't really want it to stick on every little bit of it. So this is why I don't do glitter. It goes absolutely everywhere. Let's get some tweezers perhaps. Right, let's just dot it on here. I just perhaps rub a, I don't know, let's just see how it goes. There's a lot of green there. Excuse me. I've put some of these into one of the little glass bottles as well, which, because in the next video I'm going to, I wasn't going to, but I am going to, I'm going to do the tassel. I've already cut the threads to size because that is just time consuming and not really very interesting to watch. Right, I think that's probably enough of that. Oh, I'll have this everywhere for weeks. So I'm now just going to go over and push down, rub my finger over it. And see how this looks. I'm not normally a glittery, sparkly type person, but I just thought the colours that were in this matched the picture so well. I feel like I'm breathing it in. It is horrible. Okay. Make sure the bits of glue are covered and any loose bits are off. I think I've got a different one as well, golds and that, and I think I've used it on another journal that I've made, but oh, it's not really my... Okay, this is the thing, you see, it flakes off forever more. Go over the edges. Oh. Okay, so that's turned out, I'm quite impressed with that. That does look nice. Okay, I am going to and get it off there. And do you know what? I'm just going to fold this up and deal with that later, because that is just, oh, my arms are covered in it. Let's just deal with that later. Okay, right. There we go. Right. Try and get it off my finger. I haven't got any glare today, so that's good. Right. That's reduced down as much as I can. Oh, and I've got no tissues left. Okay, we're good. Let's make a start. Oh, that looks really nice. Yeah, the golds pick up from the eyes, and then you've got the greens and the blues from the sky. I like that. Okay, now I've got a random feather here. So, glue down image. I'm going to use Fabri-Tac to glue down the image. I'm not going to sew around this one. Let's just go around the edges and then zigzag some glue on there. I'm just going to come across again a little bit. Try not to get any of the glue. Oh, let's see, I'm covered in glitter and glue now. Great. Push that glue out to the edges. Okay, so it's image stuck down. Then I'm going to put my piece of fabric down the edge. I'm just going to bring it in a little bit so you can still see the shimmer. I don't know if this is picking up on here or not. There we go. It picks up the shimmer sort of through the fabric on the edge. I'm going to use Fabri-Tac. And I wanted to put these feathers down here, but do I go over or under the fabric? Oh, I quite like it under the fabric actually. That looks quite nice. I'm going to go with that, I think. Oh, it's up my arms and everywhere. I'm absolutely covered in glitter. Okay, let's stick the feathers down first. I'm going to use Fabri-Tac just to secure these down. Not covering anything particular upon the image there, so that's good. that way with this one. I've had a tidy up over the weekend, and I came across these when I was tidying up my desk. Okay, now I'm going to put a strip of glue right down the back of the fabric. And that'll also help hold the feathers in place. Across with that a little bit more. Let's press that down. And then this is one of the baby white flowers that I've made in the past on past videos. I'm going to pop that down there, I think. Excuse me. Big dollop of glue on that one. I'm just going to press that in there at the base of the flowers. I'm just going to hold that on there. Quick drink of tea. And that will hold the feathers down and the flower. You could use, that's got caught in the glue. Damn. I'm going to cut that off because I've got glue on that and it's never going to come off. And that's going to look awful. There. Oh, now just to add to it, I've got feather bits all over me now. That was pretty. Okay, so where normally, excuse me, I've been putting my glitter nail varnish on the little white dots, because I've nearly run out, I thought I might use some of these little pearls instead and just dot those maybe about. And I also have some really tiny, which I put somewhere safe to be able to use. Now I don't know what I did with them. Some little crystals. I've got some larger ones there. Oh, I've spotted them. I've spotted them. I've got these little tiny crystals that I think I'm going to just dot here and there on the white. Bits as well. So the larger ones, this is just craft glue. Just put a little dot there, and of course I've got glue already on my fingers, so it doesn't want to come off. Why does everything want to stick to you but not the work that you're doing? That's what I want to know. There. So the glue will dry clear, and then the little crystals will be left in place. That's far too much glue. Another bigger one there. Let's try. I'm going to pick out the blue, I think, in this. Maybe put one or two blue ones on. Just stop them here and there. Yeah, be a very sparkly page, this one. Oh, this. I think we need one or two at the top. Let's just do a blue one up here. I had an idea for this page, and this is absolutely nothing like what I originally thought it was going to look like, but that's usually the case. I'm going to try, I've got some darker blue as well at the top here. Maybe just one or two darker little crystals. There, and perhaps one here. It's got glitter all over his face. And I'll put a dark blue one here. I've just seen another big white dot. Put a dark blue one there. And there's another here. There. Okay, so I think that's just about picking those up on there. Got one or two sparkles at the top. One or two at the bottom. I'm just going to put one more here. I'm going to put one of their little diamanty ones there. And then the other thing I'm going to do is got I don't know, looks like it's got a little chain around his neck. I'm going to put on there. There's a really orangey colour here. I'm going to just spin that round, and I'm going to put a crystal on his neck. Just hopefully that'll really stand out. It's just there. There. Okay, so that is thus far. Excuse me. Do we need more sparkle? I don't know. Obviously feeling it today. They're all stuck down. I think we'll pop those on there as well. Don't know why, I like them. Let's use a bit of, right, let me get these crystals gone, because otherwise that's something else I'll be picking up off the floor later. What colour's that one? Blue. See, they went everywhere. Let's go everywhere, put them where you want them. That's those. These, I bought these, I think from a makeup shop that does all false nails, and it was for decorating nails with, but they're really useful for doing this sort of thing. Right, let's stick these on. Again, I'm going to use Fabri-Tac. Just a little dab of glue on the back. Pop that on there. And what I will do, I'm going to stick the 2 pages together and then hole punch. And you know what, I might do these the opposite way again, because I know what I've done. Why do I keep doing this? So this is the back side of the fox. I keep doing all my pages the same side for the edge. So of course, because I'm backing it, the edge is going to be on this side. But you don't want that overhanging on your spine. Oh, my brain. Where is it? Or what I might do is just save this one, and I've got another 2 to make at least. So yeah, I'm going to have to, because I've done the same for both of them. Look. What I mean is, if I back that onto there, so that's that page, and that's going to be hole punched. That's going to be on the hole punch side. And I don't want that. Okay, so now I need to make 2 with the outside edges this side. So they were going to be back to back. They are now not going to be back to back. So that's that page. I think what I'm going to do, and give my brain a rest, I'll do the tassel on my next video, which I'll do in a minute. Get rid of some of this glitter that I'm breathing in. And then I will decide which images I'm going to use to back both of these on the next videos. And I think then I'll see how chunky the journal is. I may do, that'll give us 2 more dividers. I may leave it at that point and then just do the back pocket, and then that journal will be complete. See how we go. Alright, thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I shall see you again soon. Bye!